Alright, we should be live. I just have to check something. Okay. Um, hold on, guys. I will. And we should be live. Alright. Hey, guys. Welcome. So, we are going to be doing Demetis Crossing and Lucanis. So, yeah. Oh, and while I did do a little bit of stuff, and let's see. I got Forest Helm, although I don't know how much good it's going to do us. And I don't know why that's doing. Alright, I have to just do all of this. Because apparently it just does not like to be nice to me. Right, yeah. And I upgraded, what is it? Yeah, shop over there. That's nice. So yeah. Alright, let's head to Demetis Crossing.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Yeah. I wish we could actually, like, go and explore it a bit. Ooh, hello. What are you? You are 3 flawless crystals. Oh, I'm back. Wait, what? Oh, I think this is like a little shortcut in case you wanna, like, just go up here and then go doo-doo-doo over here. That's actually pretty neat. These statues are weird, almost. So I don't really know. Whee! I can splash around in the water.
You ready to go?
Oh, hurting, you're already here. Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Ooh.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetis Crossing.
Yeah.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
So this is Demetta's Crossing, apparently.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
I don't know, but there's a lot of things to break, so you won't be seeing me complain. Whee! I've got magic on my side. This place
It's
is...
market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Oh, because she's a Grey Warden. I never knew about all the Grey Warden interactions. Oh my god, this is actually so cool. But what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness. This game's got me all riled up. Oh my god, you! Go away.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out.
Oh my god, is he blighted?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear it.
Everyone has to stay. We'll be rewarded. All of us.
You too?
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
So it sounds as if they were mind-controlled, maybe?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Jesus. This is horrible.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Oh my god, I don't even want to look at it. Oh my god, you. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. So it looks like the mayor was just a greedy fool. Not surprised.
Look at that.
Is that a...
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Blight is disgusting, that's what it is. Oh my god.
This blight is weird.
Yeah, it is.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I could feel the rumble in my
2 more
controller.
survivors.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veiled jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
I hope the veil jumpers all wait, because it
Why
seems
were
like
they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
also hi to everyone who's in the live, by the way. Want to make sure I know.
More people.
Must round up.
Must get them.
Be rewarded.
What obstacles impending you? Do I hit it? I do hit it.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers.
Oh my God.
Ballora,
Jesus Christ.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No.
Oh my God.
The gods. The gods have returned. I saw them.
What the heck is
I
that?
heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
It's like it doesn't want him talking. Oh my God.
Help me, anyone!
Is someone still alive? Jesus. Jahel, to be safe, let's make sure Demetis Crossing's alright. That none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help her ease and build confidence as a scout. Oh, so Milva was new. No. Oh my God.
come on. That sounds close.
I'm surprised he's alive.
Help me! Hurry!
Oh no. There's a dragon.
Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
No! Look, what are you doing?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Was that Villainy? Ew.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So basically, he's just a greedy man. I knew it.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers. The Blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Brooke, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
I actually didn't know that as a Grey Warden you could do that. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I save him or should I leave him here? What should I do? No one's saying anything. Alright, I'm just gonna banish him to the Grey Wardens because yeah.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But...
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Wait, are we not gonna...
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
Is Varric just gonna be our narrator doom now?
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
No, I don't want to be blighted. Fast travel during the game mode. Oh, that's a neat way to get around. Alright. Beat to striking airline. Okay. Let's head back. Whee! God, there's no fall damage in the game.
did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual. Creators, what about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Is that a crow?
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, oh, so she's in the, she's in Inquisition, the Inquisition game. I have to figure out how to play that game if I can ever buy it. Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Yeah, my controller's gone. There it is. I'm glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your turn.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
That's not happening.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Oh yeah, that would be useful.
Yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now.
True.
Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Step by step.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Alluvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are gonna find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
So she's gonna help us now. Awesome. Yay, got some XP. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what happened?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Oh, Harding. Oh, I got a new skill point. I wanted this. Okay. Are you kidding? I would do. Alright. What's wrong, Harding? Are you okay?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You should. I feel like this is what she'd want to hear, I feel.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
He's alright,
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Yeah. Can I go up here? I didn't think so. Ooh.
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Okay, wait, which one is the statue we collapsed? I assume it's that one. From the bridges. Did we go over there and come here? And why can we now hop down here? Because I remember that before we could, like, it would be faded or something. Yeah. Let's just hop in here.
One way to find out.
Oh, I can use an ultimate ability?
Look, there it goes.
Hmm? Where? Hey, get back here! Oh my god. Also, guys, just so you know, if you didn't catch it when I said it last time, I like to explore a lot, so if you guys, like, don't enjoy it, then I can understand, but just so you know, I explore a lot in games.
Big darkspawn coming right at us!
Also, it's an ability yet.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. So it's over here and aha. That's why. Mine. Can I jump over? I can. Wait. Maybe. No.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oh, another chest. Mine. Gimme. Give me what you contain. Oh. That's neat.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge, but Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
That would make sense because it's like, I've heard that it's made of lyrium, so maybe they were drawn to the lyrium that was made of it. So, who knows?
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Rook.
Is there anything over here? No? Wait, will you be mad at me if I go down here? Yes, you will be mad. I am sorry. Ooh, what do you have? Ammo.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, do that, and you don't do anything. The time spell really is helpful for hiding place. Ow. Oh no. Ow, I'm gonna die. I am going to die. Please don't. What? That's not very nice.
Whatever you say.
Time to end this.
Oh, damn! That was sick.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I mean, yeah, I was taken by a ghoul, so... I'm gonna need another potion because I'm gonna die without it. The views in this game are actually, like, really good.
Blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
You're really disgusted by this, Harding. I never knew that about you. Oh, what's over here? Chess.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Guess not. Is it even going? Okay, it is. Put that in there. And we'll open this. 72 fire damage, 35%. It goes down a lot in the dagger, but it goes a lot up in necrotic damage. You know what? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Because apparently Darkspawn are weak to fire, so that's good to know. Oh no! There's even more Darkspawn. Oh! You're shooting things at me. Hey, get down here. I'd like to have a word with you.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Where do I aim you?
That's one. Now to find the other.
I assume it doesn't matter if you just punch it at one of them, so. Wrong way. What's the right thing? Secret passageway! I love finding that. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Yeah. Yes! I shall steal your loot and never return it. Okay, wow, this actually does do a lot of good stuff. Alright. We'll see how it works. Ladder. It's over here. I got nug meat again, and I don't know why. Alright, so let's see if there's anything else. Oh. Jesus Christ. Wonder if this place was like really ancient and elven in its time, but then eventually like it maybe have gone blighted and then just ended up dying. And there's more Darkspawn. Ooh, you have stuff. Sorry, I had to drink some water. You had nothing. You are a scam. You had nothing either. You are also a scam. I have been thwarted by my evildoers. What shall I ever do? Let's try the staff. Okay, the staff obliterated the Darkspawn out of existence. That is very surprising. I would have never expected that.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Get back here. Get back here. Oh no, don't shoot me.
Got us at a distance.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Oh wow, that was fairly easy. Ooh. Hurting. Hurting. Hurting.
Lyrium.
Harding?
What is happening? Harding? Harding? No, 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 no!
Harding!
No, you're not gonna kill her like that. No. No. Mm-mm.
This is the eternal hymn. The prayer and the proclamation.
What the hell?
We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Is she okay? Whoa, what the flip?
What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
I'm good
Oh, so now she has
to
something.
go.
On the left.
Lucky shot.
Haha, I blew it off the edge. I know.
I'm good.
Yeah, Nev. What the? You're still alive? Oh shit.
We're under fire.
It's shooting beams at me. Oh no. No, you stop that.
Got you covered.
Stay away. No. Why do you look evil? What to you? Go away. Oh shit. No. You get dead, you stay dead. You first goal.
Good to go.
Okay, honey, can you get that guy?
Someone follow up.
Okay, where's the goal? Ah, there you are. No, come on, I didn't get it. Oh.
That's got it.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Yeah.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fenn Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh no, don't do that. Do not do that, please. Do not do that.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And
she looks a little better.
We got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Oh. It's cool that there's dialogue, things for each thing we use.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
I do think it's a gift.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Oh!
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
At least we calmed her down a little bit.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose,
Very.
they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Barrick, why are you dooming us in a very calm way? And what is that? Yay, we did it. No, that's worse.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Sure. We keep leveling up, and it's getting very fast. I do not know why. Maximum mod. Ooh, Harding's got some skill points. Okay. Okay, here, let me change rid of this. This to... Actually, wait, is this more stronger than that? That's 360, and that's 505. Okay, so we do want to keep that. And I want to have at least one companion who at least has a healing ability, so that way we don't die when we do it. Alright, so now I know what to do. Do that, and we'll do that. Alright. So yeah, that is worse than that, so I will not be equipping that for Harding. Okay.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Oh, did we progress further into the story to get it?
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Oh. Eric shaving mirror.
My peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
Oh.
He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
Let's make that. You love travel. I do like traveling.
He had fancy silks from Olay, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
It's good to know a little bit more about Rook's backstory, because I am curious about it. Where she came from. Boy, Griffin.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders. I was so determined to save that village I couldn't wait for reinforcements. But if I'd failed, I'd have left a gap for Darkspawn to pour through and kill thousands. I have to get better at seeing the big picture.
That's so cute. Oh my god. What is this? I'm so confused.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
No, I don't want to do that. I kind of like this one.
Funny. Varric didn't mention that hero having so many scars. It's handy. You ever get too full of yourself, you can just look in the mirror and see every mistake that left a mark. But it's not just about you anymore. Harding's got a new scar because you sent her into that ritual. So do better. Nobody else should have to wear your mistakes. Hero.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice.
Oh!
I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
So like if you're either a rogue or a warrior or a mage, you get different things? Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god. Hard but worthwhile.
I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
I wonder if he's cooled off at all since we last saw him. Jesus, that's bright.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village, dealing with a Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Oh, my cat
Started
joined us.
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
What?
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Oh my god.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Oh, that's not good at all.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Well, they are just tyrants, then.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
True.
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. Yeah.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Oh. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be in your room. Oh. So this is what we have equipped right now. Oh. Okay. Alright, so this is what we have equipped already, and I kind of like this. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Whoa, enter decorative mode. Oh, but I already have that. Boo. I guess you have to explore a bit more before you can actually, like, get the things that you need for what you want.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
Why
you sure? Harding got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
That is actually good advice, because that's what...
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus
That'd
fought a
actually be
rebellion
entertaining.
against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
That's actually funny.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Dang.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Well, that was sweet. Got to chat with Varric a little bit.
You can stop fussing over me.
Oh no, my cat wants to be let outside. I'm just gonna ignore him. Oh, what the? We have chests. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or we've got a friend out in the Fate who wants to help. Guess this chest got lost in the Fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. It's just weird. Does the armor look something familiar? Like something an old friend would wear. What? Let me see. Oh, that's actually... What's this? You know, I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, if I want to talk to you.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Okay.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Sea of Blood. I kind of like Nev. I think I might want to. Since I know you can romance anyone, I think she might be on my radar. But we'll have to see. Jesus, we have so many quests. Can I ever get a break? We did get new armor, so I'm gonna just check out what that is. Ooh. Huh. I kinda like this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Nope. Okay. Let's go.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Oh, she got it.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Wow, what the hell?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now.
Dagger?
Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Me and Nev kind of have the same hairstyles almost.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Oh, you can change the party. We've been taking them honey a lot, so I might take anything. Actually, wait. We'll take Galara.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
This is very interesting. Never really understood it. Ooh, yay.
Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
Not this way either. That is actually so satisfying. You can cut cacti.
Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions.
Oh.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Seems like it. If you were to warn us. Or, yeah. Or it, I don't know what it is. Is it like a spirit or something? Caretaker? Because it floats and it speaks in riddles. So, I don't know.
Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Die. Die, you false people. Shit, what am I doing?
Magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. What the hell? This place is creepy. I don't like it.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Oh, we can't help that. Wait, that was sick. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's see what it's like when I do this. That's actually really sick how it does that. It's pretty cool. I can just barely reach. It's a hurting. Ooh, nicely fit. So apparently you can get new fits for all of your companions, I think, maybe? I don't know.
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Ew. It's taking forever.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Attack it, attack it, attack it. Kill it. No. What does that do? I don't know what that probably doesn't do anything.
Look, it left something.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to climb for too long.
Chess. Ooh. Alright, okay.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Soulless. Hey, where are you going? Oh, it's up here. Aha! I found you. Oh, we got another skill point from that? Nice.
I am made strong.
Are those Praetori? What the hell? Are you not spirit? Oh, Balara, can you get this? Thank you. Go, climb down. Whee! What? What are you, girl? What are you doing? Alright. Let's use this.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Yeah. Alright. What quest? Oh, I have many of them. Alright. Wall of fire. Ooh. Oh, wait, I want to see what that's about. We can replace you with... Actually, wait. I guess I've... No, wait, I wanted to... So, it would be Treviso or Docktown. Which one do we want to do? Let's do Treviso. Alright, which one are you? You are that one. You'll meet an Antivan Crow in Teresa. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna get one automatically. Alright.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Taya! I heard a little bit about her.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The
I want to play as a crow too
it's all there.
sometime.
My friend says come with us.
How long have the Antam soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
She said it well enough.
It's a long walk, Taya.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan Crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Very interesting place, if I do say so myself.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson.
What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis.
Oh?
My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Okay. I assume you know what you're doing, Alaria.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Ooh, I love her outfits. She's so slay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna stop here for the day. I've played for a while, and I feel like it's time I stop. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the live, and if you guys want to see another one, I will do it again sometime. But, alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Alright, bye-bye.